Climate change is an overarching problem that touches every part of our lives, from our economy to our national security to the health of our communities and families. To secure a stable climate, we need to act quickly and we need to act now. But how? It starts with climate policy. We fundamentally know what to do, and now we are learning how to do it. We also know that comprehensive, ambitious climate action is good for workers, for our economy, and public health.
However, despite its economic advantages, clean energy is still not growing fast enough. We've got less than a decade to bend the emissions curve to secure a safe climate future. There's no reason to delay.
That's where Energy Innovation's work comes in. We provide customized research to policymakers at all levels of government to help them cut greenhouse gas pollution at the speed and scale the climate crisis requires. And securing a stable climate is a nonpartisan issue. We work with any policymakers serious about cutting emissions.
At our core, Energy Innovation is a research and analytic think tank. Our staff of engineers, economists, physicists, attorneys, and data scientists are some of the smartest people you can find on what we need to do to clean up our world. We also work with other advocates on the ground to ensure our policy recommendations align with a just and equitable clean energy transition. Science and the best available data inform all our work, even if it cuts against preconceived notions.
We focus on the 4 economic sectors that produce the most climate pollution: power plants, transportation, buildings, and industry, like steel, cement, and chemical production. This sectoral approach crystallizes which policies will reduce emissions in a substantial way and which ones won't. It takes a massive, overarching problem and breaks it down into focused, manageable chunks. We can't afford to work at the margins. We model which policies will cut the most greenhouse gases from these areas the fastest. We chase the tons.
When I founded Energy Innovation more than a decade ago, we faced a very different landscape. But that's all changed. We already have most of the tools we need to combat climate change. Today, clean energy is less costly than fossil fuels, meaning it's now cheaper to clean up our world than it is to keep polluting it. We've made enormous progress in the last decade, but there is still more work to do. Time is short, and we need ambition. Together, we can solve this problem.